Alex, I think it's time to get our cowboy boots on. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Gotta dust those off. Good morning, Monica. This is one of my favorite things here in Vegas.
Oh, all the single ladies. All the single ladies. Yeah,
They're all gonna show up.
Better put some bling on those boots because PBR has changed a lot. They bling out. And yes, folks, thank you guys so much. Good to be here with you this morning. PBR returning to town this year after taking a break from Las Vegas. Y'all know it's because of COVID. And for the first time in history, I'm so excited about this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is partnering. PBR is partnering with the Bill Pickett Invitational Rodeo. They are celebrating black cowboys and black cowgirls and their contributions to the West. I never knew growing up. Joining me live to talk more about this is Oba Babatunde from the Bill Pickett Rodeo. And yeah, y'all seen him in Hollywood on movies and all that kind of stuff. And this is Sean Gleason. He is the CEO of PBR. Gentlemen, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here.
It's a joy to be here with you, Monica.
All right, let's get right into this. PBR, the Bill Pickett Invitational Rodeo, coming together here in Las Vegas this month. What can we expect from this very historic collaboration, gentlemen?
Well, go ahead, Sean, jump in.
Sorry, we've got a two-day PBR event planned Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're bringing Bill Pickett to MGM Grand Garden and the PBR Experience, and we're going to broadcast the event a week later on Juneteenth, so we're extremely excited.
And for both of you, and mostly for you, Sean, because you're in charge of this huge event, and you know Vegas loves this. You guys have been coming here for so long, and I've interviewed the Cowboys through the years, the champions as well. Why was it important for these two entities to come together at this time in our culture, and what were the nuts and bolts of that conversation with organizers? Oba, I'll let you start with that, and Sean, I want you to pick that up as well. Not Sean, I'm sorry, Oba, I'm sorry.
Yes, no, of course. No, well, this is such a historic and monumental event for a number of reasons that you laid out, Monica. I mean, to have these two people, these organizations come together, the Bill Pickett Rodeo, Invitational Rodeo, it started in 1984 by a man named Lou Bassan, and it was to educate, the world on Bill Pickett, who created an event called, well, at that time it was called bulldogging, and is now known as steer wrestling. And a lot of people, as you mentioned, growing up didn't even know about the aspect of black cowboys and cowgirls. And so to have these two great groups come together is just a historic and a monumental event. And I'm telling you, do not miss it. We are going to have the time of our lives right there in Vegas.
All right, go ahead, jump in there, Sean. What's your take?
You know what? Cowboys were the first melting pot in America.
Yeah.
Black cowboys, white cowboys, Hispanic cowboys, they all convened in the West and started driving cattle to the railheads. And, so the culture of black cowboys in America has been lost until Lou brought it back with Bill Pickett. And we want to do our part to keep telling that story and celebrate black cowboys, white cowboys, cowboys of every color.
I love that. Okay, give us the details on the fan favorites of the show and tell us how you're dealing with those, who may be still a little squeamish about COVID.
Well, we've been conducting events since last July in front of fans. July 10th of 2020, we went back in front of fans. We have safety protocols in place that MGM is executing, and fans are safe in our environment. We've been doing events. We've done probably 40 or 50 events in front of fans. We haven't had one issue of COVID spread. Come on out. It's safe. We're responsible. Wear your mask if you want to, but have a good time.
All right, I love that. Okay, and I know your fans, you guys are such a wonderful culture. Are fans going to be able to get up close and personal for like selfies and autographs and stuff with the animals and the riders?
Well, I certainly, listen, I'll be there, and I'll be looking forward to saying hi to all of the different fans. And you know what? A lot of people have identified me from, as you mentioned, film and television. But there's also a number of other celebrities that are also going to be there. Jim Pickens Jr. from Grey's Anatomy is going to be there. He's a cowboy. Glenn Turman, who has, been in the game, in the entertainment for years. Reginald T. Dorsey. There's going to be a lot of celebrities there that are looking forward, that are in the culture of the cowboy lifestyle. And I want to say that it is, as Sean mentioned, it's a lifestyle. It is something that we have been doing in terms of not just the fact of its horses and bulls and those things. That's great. But it is also a means by which people live, where they live in harmony with other human beings. And that's one of the things I think we want to promote and suggest to everybody that's coming out, and we look forward to seeing.
All right. Okay, guys, where can we get more information if everybody wants to get tickets? Because I know it's a family affair. I love this event. So tell us where we can get information.
We can get information on PBR.com, at MGM's Grant Gardens website. Call me, call Ova. Just find your way there.
And gentlemen, before I close out, and forgive me if I get emotional, growing up, I never heard about black cowboys and black cowgirls. Never learned about them in school from K through 12. And I attended a private parochial school in Detroit. The closest I came to knowing what a cowboy was John Wayne on television. And now I'm the mother of a 15-year-old black male child. And it is so important that there is representation because it matters. There's a history there that I never knew until I became an adult. So from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you, PBR, Sean, and to the Bill Pickett Invitational Rodeo. Thank you for coming together, because now my son can tell a story that I wasn't able to tell as a child. It is important. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Monica.
We look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas.
All right. Take care, guys, and we'll see you again soon.
All right, Monica. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care, guys. Hey, and don't forget, folks, please join me for the MOJ Show Facebook Live tonight at 7 p.m. We'll replay the interview and get you more information. So, yeah, Sherry, I didn't mean to get emotional there, but as I was thinking about this interview and learning about this history, I didn't know about black cowboys until I was in my mid-20s. And I have a cousin who's a retired professor from Howard University. He was there for 30 years. That's when I began to learn about it. And I thought, wow, I didn't even know. I thought when I saw, you know, black guys and black boys in cowboy costumes during like Halloween, I thought, oh, that's cute. It's not real, so that's what Halloween is all about. I never knew it was real until I was an adult.
Well, I tell you, Oba looks good in a cowboy hat. I know him from The Bold and the Beautiful.
Yes.
I did not know he's such a good-looking cowboy, too. Wow.
Yeah, and he was talking about Glenn Turman is going to be there. He's the actor from that new Netflix movie with Viola Davis.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I mean, just the celebrities that are going to show up are going to be amazing. Of course, this is Vegas, after all.
And people love their PBR. They love their rodeo.